What is the criteria for getting into the Royal Chelsea Hospital?
Well, one has to be served with the military and in receipt of an army pension. And this you'd surrender if you're accepted by the hospital. The other is you could have a pension, a disability pension, wounded or been in an accident. Both of these you'd surrender. You need to be of good character. Military only, but if you've served in the Royal Navy and the Army, or the Navy, then you're accepted. Reasonably good health, and no incumbent of wife or children who you need to support. And if you meet those criteria, yes, you'd be possibly for selection.
Okay, can you tell us a bit about what you're wearing today?
I've just finished a tour, but that doesn't matter. I'm in scarlet. This is the royal livery, summertime, so we wear white gloves to walk out in. The trousers, I've got a thin red line piping, and that means I'm in pensioner and not staff.
Are there any annual meetings that you look forward to?
We have annual, it's once a year affair, and it's called Founders' Day for our King Charles II, and it's a parade. We also have a royal take, the salute, and family and friends, and it is the major day in the calendar of an in-pensioner.
So, Deborah, can you briefly explain what today's project is about?
Well, I work for the Learning and Participation Department at the Royal Albert Hall, and we run this project because, as most people know, the Royal Albert Hall is quite famous because each November we host the Festival of Remembrance, in which the whole of the royal family attends, and it's a very moving ceremony. And so for the past 5 years we've run this project based around remembrance, and we get together with the Royal British Legion, the National Army Museum, the Royal Hospital Chelsea, and for the first time the Commonwealth War Graves Commission. So it's an art and history project, and it's an opportunity for schools and home educating children to learn about history and about war and about the consequences of war.
So what are the children here working towards today?
Well, they'll be studying the historical aspect of the project in class, but the end product is an art exhibition. So they'll all have to produce a piece of art reflecting the themes of the project. Their artwork will feature in an exhibition which is mounted at the hall throughout November and December.
So what do you do on this Inset Day?
Well, we are giving a group of school teachers and also home educators an opportunity to have a look at some of what we offer for schools and for teachers and for students in terms of our own schools programme, and also making those things available to them in the next few weeks, which I imagine will be quite exciting because they've got to get all that art ready for the big exhibition at the Royal Albert Hall in October.
Do you think this day will benefit children, and if so, why?
I think it will benefit children for the simple reason that when we talk about remembrance, we're talking about soldiers. We're talking about men and women and their families and their children, and to get an appreciation of what remembrance really means, I think you have to have an appreciation of the immensity of the undertaking and the sacrifice of those generations in former times, and today for that matter, who are fighting for this country.